Welcome back, traders and investors. We're going to shift gears here from some fundamental talk, and we're going to talk to Rachel Fox. She's an actress and the author of Fox on Stocks. Rachel, how you doing today?
I'm doing well, thank you. How are you?
We're doing good. So, anything going on in the acting world? Are we going to be seeing you in any new TV shows or movies or anything coming up?
Yeah, hopefully you can see me coming out on DVD in this movie called Zombie Night with Daryl Hannah and Anthony Michael Hall, who's in the Breakfast Club. It's a great zombie kind of fun horror movie. You can catch that on DVD, I'm sure.
Okay, all
And,
right. We'll look forward to that. So, since we've talked to you last time, still have had a nice rally in the market. Have you been able to keep your finger off the short button and play things from the long side?
I have, yes, here and there. I've been able to jump in on certain plays. It was a little while ago, nothing super recently, but since the last time I talked to you, I have, and that's been very pleasant, a very nice thing.
How often do you get to? I mean, I know you got a busy schedule. How often do you get to trade?
I get to trade, it's pretty sporadic, just as much as possible. So when it's really going good, I'll be trying to jump on and trading more if I'm really hitting a good stride. Trying, maybe every day, every other day. And then in a period of time when I know I'm just not quite on my game as much, there's a lot going on, it's a little more in focus, and I try to, scale it back to once a week.
Okay.
That's like one of my tricks. I just like to trade more when I'm really feeling it.
And do you have particular times in the day that you like to trade, more than others?
Typically, I'll trade mornings. Um, Mornings are end of day. Just that's when there's the most going on. I feel like people are starting up their positions or closing things out. There's a little bit more volatility there. Um, but I'm a morning person, so I'm always up at 5:30. So I'm ready to go in the morning. I'm ready to trade right away.
Right. And do you concentrate on much of the pre-market action going on, or do you do your homework at night with your charts and get your orders ready for the open?
I absolutely do my pre-market homework, check out the index futures, see what I think is going to happen, and yeah, go from there. I've got my whole morning routine all set up and everything. Typically, it's what I do depends on if I've held things overnight, if I'm coming into the day with positions, or if I'm coming in fresh start.
Okay. And so what? I know the market's getting ready to open here. Do you have any particular setups or any stocks that you're looking at for this morning's open?
I do. Well, I have one that I've shorted earlier last week, and I'm watching it. It didn't quite do exactly as I planned right away. End or next week. It looks extremely bearish to me. Yesterday it hit the 200, the moving average, and it's been hitting. It's popped back down. I feel like there's going to be a bigger pop down, and potentially a little bit that I can profit off of in the short.
And what stock is
So I
that?
was watching that.
What stock?
It's N, just the letter N for NetSuite.
N
It's a
here.
computer software services company.
Okay. Here. So this let's look at the daily here. So boy, it's had a big decline from over 115, and now it's come up to
Mm-hmm.
a resistance point. So you're looking for
Yeah.
that. Yeah, you're looking for that resistance point here. You almost got. Wow, you got that 90.42 high. Couldn't get over. That was the high from yesterday. So maybe you're looking at it's had the big run up, and now you're getting just some tight consolidation up here. So if it doesn't break over 90.42 soon, you're looking for some downside. Huh? What would you be your target on the downside?
Um, I'm thinking probably around, right, maybe like around 86
Okay. Okay.
in that range right there.
And then you'd stop. You said where you're looking for a stop here above that high that it made yesterday at 90.42.
Yeah, I would put it at about probably like 90, 91, 91.50 is where I'd put it.
Well, that's a good risk reward ratio.
Yeah, I think so.
Have you been playing any of these social media stocks as of late? Facebook and Twitter have had some nice rallies, as well as LinkedIn. Have you been trading those at all?
I've been watching them. I haven't jumped in. The social media stocks are so great and so very visible, and people love to talk about them. And there's a lot of trader sentiment. There's tension. There's a lot of argument as far as what it's going to do. So for those, until I'm really sure of a direction, I try to just kind of watch because they're just so visible, and so many people love to just kind of have a discourse on what they think will happen.
What
Um,
what kind of charts do you look at? Do you look at candlesticks or bar charts? What kind of charts do you use?
I look at definitely candlestick charts, daily candlestick charts. I'll look at long term, going back, sometimes a year. I'll look at 6 months, 3 months, 1 month, all of that. But candlestick charts are my main because that's the best way for me to analyze the technical analysis.
And then during the day, you look at the dailies, you just stick with the dailies, or do you use any shorter term charts?
I do use some shorter term. I'll use 60 minutes, 30 minutes, sometimes 10 minutes. I try not to go in too far because then I'm wrapped up in every single little
Yeah.
every single little change. Yeah, exactly. And then that's just the head game in itself. So I try to stay a little further back.
And do you trade options at all?
I've been wanting to for a very, very long time. Definitely been studying, researching, kind of understanding the different plays and the different option plays you have with options. Um, and I looking too soon, looking to definitely to start soon. I
Okay.
think that with options are just so complex. I want to learn as much as I can before I jump in.
Okay. And what did you say that new movie that was coming out? What was the name of it?
It's called Zombie Night.
Okay. All right. Well, we'll be looking for that. We'll let you get to your trading. Thanks for
Thank
coming
you.
on. Rachel Fox, actress and author of Fox on Stocks. We'll talk to you again soon, Rachel.
All right. Thank you.